recording to the cloud. And good morning, everyone. Hi,
Morning.
Anna. Hi, Kay. Hi, Kathy, Mia, Judy, Dolores, Jenny, Jessica, Matt, and Gina. So nice to you all. And Kathy, oh my gosh, I know there's been so much going on, so I'm going to let everybody share, but I have to tell you, just got back from a dream come true trip. It was a dream of a lifetime, and it was all possible because of Life Vantage. So this truly, you guys, is it's the real deal. You know that, and it doesn't. It takes massive action. It takes a huge, incredible why. It takes when life throws you off balance, you're still going to go. It takes not watching television every single night. You know, it takes redefining who you are as a person, who you are and what you want to accomplish and going for it. Is it any different than any other entrepreneur who has a dream that is changing the world? No, it's no different. So get out of your head. I'm not saying this personally to you, but maybe I am saying it personally to you. We have to get out of our heads. We have to get into our hearts and really put the pedal to the metal and do this. You all are on this call. You've been with Kathy. Kathy's been doing trainings here in Arizona. She just got back yesterday as well. I know that Isa and Jenny's team, I know Mia and her team, I know Anna and Danny, I know everybody here is working hard together, and rising tides raise ship, and it takes consistency. It's not just 1 week I'm doing a home meeting, it's every week, or whatever you're doing, a Zoom, one-on-ones, and reaching out to people to help you build this. Do not do it alone, right? So we are part of a global wellness revolution with a publicly traded company that is a biotech company at the forefront of the next trillion-dollar industry, nutrigenomics and health and wellness, that's redefining the way we age and view disease. Do you think there's some people on their hands and knees that want this information? Do you think that there's people that are open to an opportunity? And even for those that are on your chicken list, which there shouldn't be a chicken list, but even those that you're sharing this with, give them an out. Say, I am looking for leaders. I'm looking for influencers to grow and expand my global wellness business that I do from home, that is creating an incredible residual income stream. Fake it till you make it if you don't have that incredible residual income stream, and see that you do have it and say it and keep doing this, because the dreams those dreams that you have, you have to write down what you want specifically. You will get those dreams if you're taking massive, consistent action every day. I have never stopped sharing this in some way, shape, or form wherever I am. Wherever I'm traveling, it's just a flow of life. It's not about getting anybody, but it's about offering and educating people and allowing them to see what we have and asking for referrals. You know, I'm looking for people. I'm looking for referrals. I need to practice. If you're brand new, work with your brand new people and your mentors, and make those calls together and just start doing it. Okay. If you look in the mirror, are you the CEO that would join you? Are you the CEO that would join you? Can you lead people? Right? If you can't, lock arms with the mentor that brought you into the business, or someone else. It doesn't matter. You have an ocean of people here helping us. Okay? So there's no excuses, right? And Scott and I have just been totally blessed with this incredible trip, and, you know, trying to also help my team while, you know, I'm trying to stay connected. And Barb, you know, we were supposed to meet with the 2 cardiologists in York, England, and one is actually in horrible pain from frozen shoulder surgery. So I've left a bag of goodies at the hotel, and he's going to go by there and get them. And they felt terrible that we couldn't get together for our dinner, but it doesn't mean that they're not interested. They are very interested, and we're going to keep connecting with them and just nurturing those seeds, right? Nurturing the seeds. So raise your hand if you want to go first. Oh, by the way, it's Stu Brody's 70th birthday today. So do a huge shout out, whether you do it on Facebook or you text him. because Stu Brody said yes, you know about LifeVantage. It's just that trickle down effect about one person making this huge difference, right? And somewhere along the line that reached to you because of someone that heard from somebody else. And I love Stu. He's the top of our team. And he will be on this call, the Monday morning motivational call that will start at the top of the hour. So with that, I know Mia and her team wanted to share. Kathy wanted to share. Okay, go for it, Kathy. And then whoever else raises their hand next, we'll do that. Hi, Isa. Thanks for joining us. And Cody and Angel, nice to have you on.
I was hoping that Kay would share some today too, yes. Just since she's on the call. So anyway, had a great time in Phoenix last week with everybody and did some meetings and some trainings. And, Kay got a lot from that, which is really awesome. I'm going to let her talk, but not before I tell you a quick story about what happened to me on the way home. It was so funny. So I got to the airport. My flight was at 9:15. I got there bright and early and sitting at the gate, just like hanging out, waiting for my flight. And all of a sudden this girl walks up and she says, "Can I sit here?" And she sits down next to me and we start talking. And you guys, I completely lose track of time. But not only that, I didn't realize that I was sitting at the wrong gate. So I'm like literally showing her the ABC on my phone. And I realized, I look at the time and I'm like, I missed my flight. I like completely missed my flight. So I get up, I run over to the gate. Obviously they're gone, So anyway, I was able to get on the next flight. But anyway, I went back, got the girls' information, and we're going to talk. And then, so went to my next flight, which left at 11, and ended up meeting a Southwest airline attendant who lives in Chandler and was just flying up to Vegas to go visit a friend. And then we ended up chatting like the whole time through the plane, got her information. She's actually really thrilled that she met me because she's really excited to learn more about this. So anyway, making lemonade out of lemons. And I was a little panicky there for a minute, but anyway, that was kind of fun. But I wanted Kay to share a little bit. Kay, can you share a little bit about our week and our weekend? Just a nugget, a business tip, or something that really like kind of got you and hit home for you?
Sure.
Awesome.
Hi, Kate.
Sure. We had 4 of the most incredible days with Kathy, and we're just so blessed that she actually took her own time out of her own schedule to be with us. And it started on Wednesday at Aaron's house, and we had training, we had a meeting, and Saturday we did training at Jackie's house, and we watched Jill Pearson. Was it Jill Pearson?
Tara Wilson.
Tara Wilson, yeah. And she gave us the most incredible nuggets. And there was just so much, but I took away so much as well. And I had a meeting at my house on Thursday. And there's 3 customers, or 3 potential customers that we're still following up with. And so we're hoping that they're going to be on board. They're very, very interested. They're just so busy working. But another thing, Kathy, I just have to tell you that meeting at Jackie's was really different. And the way you held your composure with this little old lady was just amazing. And I want to be like you one day. I just can't say enough. But I will say that every time you did a training, there was something that I took away from it, and it was so important. And the one thing I was telling you on Saturday was when you told us something so small was the 5 ingredients. And then the one lady said, "Well, what does Bacopa do?" And so anyway, you identified each item in the Nerve 2 and explained what it does to your body. And I thought that science of it was just so important. I need to know more about that. But anyway, we're just so blessed, and thank you so much. There's just so much that we did, and I'm so thankful that I set aside those 4 days and I was there. I need to do this. I'm going to do this, and we're going to do it together. So
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you,
meant
Kay.
so much. So I really appreciate your time.
We had kind of a little crotchety woman at our meeting on Saturday. Gina was there too, and anyway, so it was a little bit disruptive, but we got through it.
Yeah.
Here, take this. This will help you with your mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in her, she's 85. She's an artist, and in her defense, she was just diagnosed with breast cancer. And so she's pretty upset, and it rocks your world, just completely rocks your world. So, yeah.
Well, and that is, Kathy, really work with your team now, and Kay, and, and of course I'm your team too. So, I'm here, and just reach out to me. Let's do this. Let's make some calls together. That's what we're all here for. And take that feeling that you have right now that I can tell, Kay, you've got this energy in you and this aliveness that I haven't seen in a while. So this is really good, and take it and keep moving forward. One person makes a difference. You guys, changes your life, and your feelings about this, and your cells inside, and your vibration, and you just keep wanting to go and go and go. And with that, so is there anything else you guys want to add?
No, I'm good.
Anybody that connected with Kathy during this time?
I don't know if there's anybody else on here.
Okay.
Jackie.
What I can see, but I don't know if Jackie's on here or not.
So by the way, Sean Johnson is having a meeting at our brand new, beautiful, beautiful home in Moon Valley this Thursday night. So you Phoenicians or anybody that knows people, this will be a good meeting to go to. Okay. I'll be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's Thursday evening. I know Issa's got a meeting tomorrow night in Jenny Bacon. We'll talk about that in just a second. I want to go to New England. Mia is feeling that vibration, that shift. There's lots happening in her organization with Barbara and with several other people. And Judy, especially right now, is really exciting. Had some wonderful things happening yesterday, and Barbara as well. So Mia, you take it away, and then you just lead on who needs to share.
Okay, sure, absolutely. So why don't we start with Judy, and then we'll go over to Barbara. We had a opportunity presentation at Judy's yesterday afternoon. We had one guest of Judy's. She's seen the information before, and I'm just going to let Judy talk about it, because Dawn and I literally showed up to support. Dawn and Judy did the presentation, and then Dawn and I left to celebrate our anniversary. So
nice.
Okay, Go ahead, Judy. Unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me? I unmuted.
We can.
Hi, everyone. You can't hear me?
We can.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mia and Dawn. It was wonderful yesterday. Yes, I've been unplugged for a little bit, and then I get hot, cold, warm, and I've made a decision to come back being more hot than warm or cold. So yes, we had a great meeting yesterday. I invited, had a lot of people on my list, but of course, one person showed up, and that was all we needed. And it was a friend of mine that I have known for a long, long time. And she heard about this information a couple of years ago at Mia's house. I had introduced her to it, and she was open, but life gets in the way. I followed up, getting better at doing that. But stayed in contact, nurtured, dripped. We've been trying to get together just to hang out. So I says, listen, I'm having a meeting. And she came, and she was the only one there. But, it's a time in her life where I think she's ready to look at this. So it was very exciting. And I guess, we're going to meet up again later in the week. And I'm hoping that she's going to get on some products, and she might even be looking at the opportunity. So the point I want to make is that this does not happen overnight, and it doesn't happen unless you are consistent and keep following up, because if she's someone that does come on, and I'm pretty, sure that she at least will be a customer, it's taken 2 years to get her to that point. and she has some health issues, and she really needs my help in the fitness side of it all with the physique program. So yeah, it was very exciting. And Dawn did the product presentation. It was amazing. We're just kind of hooking up as a team out here in New England. I kind of want to name it our Metro West team, because we kind of live on the Western Metro South area of Massachusetts, and we're starting to just kind of click and get things moving, and it's been really exciting. The support is just absolutely phenomenal, but unless you're ready to do it, and unless you're ready to pick it up and take responsibility, it's not going to happen, and I knew that. And now it's time to come back and just look at this with fresh eyes and fresh hands, and doing it. And so it was very successful. I was happy. So
Judy.
thanks for all the support.
Thank you, Judy.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we felt a reignition in our little group here in New England, and that's nice. You know, we got together for some team building on Saturday, and those people that were able to be there were there. We were together for a couple hours, just, you know, socializing and just sharing a few business nuggets along the way. But we are going to try to get together every month, or every first Saturday of the month, when Gabe and Jill do their global webinar, and have that be kind of a super Saturday, possibly opportunity presentation as well.
Perfect.
So,
I mean, the tools are there. Isn't it amazing?
Incredible.
Zoom in, and you know, I mean, you even hear Tara Wilson on her training, you know, just, and you guys know this, we can zoom into your living room, post a presentation, and I can zoom in, or Kathy or Mia or anybody, Isa, I mean, Jenny, Angel, you guys, I mean, I don't want to, each and every one of you are capable of zooming into someone's living room and sharing this. And the more you are out there sharing and getting in front of the room, then you are starting to build belief in yourself, and it starts happening. It just starts happening. I mean, I had a script in front of me when I first started. We didn't have a PowerPoint. We just got up in front of the room and just shared, and we kind of sucked, but it was okay, because you know what? It didn't matter. It was our passion. It doesn't matter what you say about the science or the opportunity. I mean, relatively, but it's your passion, bottom line, you guys. It's your conviction on how you believe, and that's what people are joining. You know, they're not just joining this talk of this opportunity. They're connecting with you. So we have to raise our vibration, and asking those questions, you know, what have you been doing the last 3 to 5 years? You know, 3 to 5 years is getting ready to happen again. Is that going to look the same as it was the last 3 to 5? What if you knew of something that could change that? Would you want to know about it? And if you're asking their permission, you know, I'm asking your permission, would you like to take a look at something that could actually help you? Because it's definitely helped me and your story, blah, 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 without saying too much, being the messenger, not the message.
Yeah.
And that's why the third party validation is so important.
Yeah.
Okay, Mia, did Barb want to say anything?
Yeah, I think she does. I believe that is my Barbara, not Barbara Mishler, because that would show up as Barb rather than Barbara, right?
It's Barb, your Barb.
Okay. Barbara, can you unmute yourself and unvideo, or unlock your video there?
All right, we'll come back to her then if she
she might not be able to talk right now. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, is it on now?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we see your beautiful face? Oh, you just muted. Can we see your beautiful face?
Your video, now you're nope. You are Barb.
If you're on your phone, Barb, slide with your finger to the left or to the right, and you'll be able to probably show yourself, or undo your camera. Otherwise, just chit chat, talk.
Can you?
Well, I could hear you. You keep hitting the mute button. Unmute. Let me unmute you. It won't let me unmute.
She's got a new phone.
Okay. There, I can hear
Okay,
you.
it's unmuted, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna share because I've had I'm just really excited. I'm just putting in for everybody with learning how to use your upline, because I just went through
a lot of challenges, and without the upline, it never would have happened. But we're all about building new relationships, and even with Marisa going all the way to United Kingdom, that was amazing that she was, able to even do it and put forth the effort to build on new relationships. And even though they didn't get a chance to see, personally, I try not to get discouraged over anything, because from every action, something comes from it. And that's what, I love to hold on to, is the ripple effect of just putting the energy out there, taking the action, having the actions match our words, and people recognize that, even if you don't have the words to say. I mean, last night Mia wasn't able to help me with the Zoom the whole way, but the whole up team helped me get somebody else to do it. Joanne Scherer did an excellent job, because I had a Zoom with two really big influencers. One of them was a former Patriots football player, and he's a teacher and guidance counselor now. And the other one's a well-established business owner who's also a landmark trainer, as well as he's high up in the regional ranks of another multiple level marketing. So, it's just like we can't let anything stop us. It's like people are there willing to help. And it's up to us to take the steps and take the actions to get the help that we need to grow our business. So I just want to say 100% thank you, 150% thank you to everybody who's, continued to help us. And just also, like, when you go into glitches with your business or something happens, they're there to help us with those issues too. So I just want to say thank you so much to all you guys. And I love this business, and we're going to make it happen. So that's it for me. Thanks.
Ooh, talk about growth, man. Talk about growth, Barb. Just really fun. This is
Joanne texted me this morning, because I thanked her for helping out yesterday, since Dawn and I were off on our anniversary celebration. And she just said, "You're so welcome." Barbara had a couple of really high quality guests and influencers on, and both of them expressed interest in the business and the products. So pretty exciting.
So just keeping the funnel full, guys, keeping the funnel full and following up is just keep going, nurturing the garden, the field, right? So with that, I'm going to go up to Isa, and then I'll go to Sveta, because I know she wanted to share. I asked her to share some things because I just think she's really awesome about some stuff that's been coming through her. And anyway, Isa, a lot coming through you too, and with prayers and love and healing for your mom who fell and broke her hip just a few days ago. Going through cancer treatment, just so much. And Isa being a full-time caretaker to her mom living in their home. Right now she's at the hospital, and building this business and building her team blows me flipping away.
Thank you, Marisa. My why is huge right now, guys. So I just real quickly wanted to say that my goal has shifted just a bit, and if it helps anyone else to hear it, my goal is to create 3 Pro 3s under Jenny and 3 Pro 5s under me. I've identified those people working closely, and Tara Wilson said the other day, I'd rather have, and this is a great example with what I'm through now with my mom, I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of the effort of one. And give, guys, we can't do this on our own, right? And I know that these people want it. So that's where my focus is to say also, guys, give yourself permission to be successful in this. I really think that's important. And remember that we are all influencers. I know we talk about influencers, and it's not about followers, guys. It's about taking action every day, holding your posture, like just hearing Barb and Judy, people that have re-engaged, or are, really stepping up. Anyway, with that, I wanted to, again, congratulate Angel for New Pro 4. Angel, did you want to say something? Can you say something, Angel? Just, where are you? There she is.
Hi, Angel. Congratulations, Pro 4.
Thank you. It has been really fun, like just flat out fun. Seeing my team organization just, their hearts are so full. I'm just so proud of everybody. Trina re-engaging, Wendy just raring to go. Barb is absolutely on fire. Lisa has incredible leadership skills. I mean, there's no question where we're going with everybody. Becky, I mean, could just go on and on. We're just having so fun. It's just fun, genuinely sharing, leading with enthusiasm, and really just accountability in action. So just having a plan. I'm doing a little training on that tonight, just every little daily action. Like I just loved, I was already planning to teach on this evening for our smaller ESA's team about the accountability in action. And then Carrie Williams got on and shared on Facebook with just get in front of people, talk, share, keep it simple. And I'm like, oh, well, that's exactly it. So, but you have to be, responsible for your own actions and taking action, and just planting the garden and seeds. Have a plan for follow-up. Are you contacting, you get a brand new client, are you contacting them a week later to make sure that they know how to use the product? Are you contacting them 2 months later to see if they want to try something new? Somebody that you just re-engaged with, maybe socially, and it felt a little awkward to share LifeVantage, and you're like, wow, I don't want to puke LifeVantage all over them. So let's just re-engage, friendship and connection first. Put them in your calendar to talk again 2 weeks later, to just connect and say, hey, last time I saw you, I didn't share something really important that I'm doing that I really, I have you on my heart this time, and just reconnect. Also want to say huge congratulations for Wendy Kircher for reaching Pro 2, and Barb Mishler this month for reaching Pro 2. And last month, pardon me, August. And then Ron Pryor came on as a Pro 1, which also bumped up Debbie Cox to Pro 1. So we have got a moving and a shaking team, and oh my goodness, I hope I didn't forget anybody, but I will close with that. Thanks, everybody. Have a smash in September.
Oh, that's so great, Angel. I'm so happy for your success, and I love your all's accountability on those WhatsApp text threads. I get to read them. I'm like, oh my gosh, they are flipping on fire. It's so fun to see people fly and take over. And so I appreciate you all having me on those, on your team's WhatsApp. It's really awesome. And then Jessica, a mommy, and under Isa's team, new Pro 2 as well. Just want to congratulate you. And is there anything you'd like to share before I turn it over to Sveta? We have about 2.5-3 minutes left.
Well, thank you. I wasn't prepared to talk this morning, but I just want to say I'm very grateful for everything that is happening. I've been sick this last week, but I'm definitely going to have that fire reignite. I needed this Monday morning call, so thank you very much.
Oh, Jessica, we're so excited for you and Jenny and your team. Jenny, anything you want to say, sweetheart?
Goodness. Well, hello, everyone. We're so happy that you're back and you had such a great trip. I feel like, just really quick, because Isa and I had this happen to us a couple of times. Everybody really is focused on making sure that they share and they follow up, which is true, huge value. But also value your time. When you have somebody who's sucking you dry, take it away. There's been a couple of people that we've invested a ton of energy and effort into, and then they get to the point where they just want to keep doing that. And you got to stop. You got to value your time. You got to value what it is that you're offering. And sometimes you just got to take that away. So don't forget to do that.
Good tip.
I love our team. I love everything that we have going on. Everybody's on fire, even with a lot of personal stuff that's going on in everybody's lives. They're showing up, they're dedicated, and we're pushing through. And I just love the heart of everybody. They're great.
I think that's fantastic. What a way to end this call. Now I'm going to go to Sveta. I think she's going to wrap it all up, because it's really about the dream makers and what you want. And she's been posting some really awesome stuff that just have touched my heart. And if you haven't followed her, feel free to follow her. And Sveta, just take it away. Say a few things. I love you so much.
I love you back. Welcome home, baby.
Thank you.
Well, what a pressure. Well, guys, just follow your heart. Actually, follow your gut, and your gut is going to lead you as your heart to your positivity. All that positive energy about you. So number one, before you love anybody, before you raise your volume, before you get your commissions, you got to love you, and that leads to your accomplishments. And like, how is it resonating with you? What are you doing? And that positivity is going to reflect on everybody else you're touching. So, stay positive from inside and love from the inside, and that's it. Everything else will manifest and will come to fruition.
Thank you, Sveta. That was a beautiful way to end this call. And read, you guys. Leaders are readers, whether it's audio or what. Take 15 minutes a day, 30 if you can, but get up early and do some things, okay? I've got
Before, so sorry to interrupt, before you get up, when you're in bed,
yes,
say a positive affirmation. Bless yourself, bless somebody who is next to you. So, but don't get up. Just relax for a minute. Start your day with that positivity. Everything is going to work out for you. Everything is always working out for you.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Love each and every one of you. And if there's something you'd like to share on next week's call, please reach out to me. I don't want to exclude anybody. We do need to get on the Carrie Dickey, Stu Brody Monday motivational call. Everyone, let's give a big heart with your hands on the screen. And I'm going to take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Oh, hold on. One. I got a half heart, but it's really full. Aw. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.
I could do it.
Love you all.
Happy anniversary, Krishna Swamis.
Thank you, Sveta. Love you, darling.
Yes, happy anniversary. Thanks, everybody.